reduce erosion around the site. These initiatives not only preserve the temple, but also ensure that visitors can enjoy it without causing additional harm. Talking about the preservation of artifacts, measures have been taken to ensure that artifacts found within and around the temple are conserved. Conservationists work tirelessly to restore paintings, using meticulous techniques to bring ancient wall paintings back to life without altering their original essence. Also, extensive conservative measures have been implemented for ceramics, tools, and personal items found at the site, ensuring they remain in pristine condition. The Ministero della Cultura collaborates with various international experts and institutions to pool knowledge and resources for more effective restoration practices. This collaborative approach not only enhances technical expertise, but also fosters a shared commitment to preserving Pompeii's cultural heritage for future generations. But despite all these conservation methods in use, certain challenges are being faced by archaeologists. Challenges faced in preserving the Pompeii findings. The preservation and conservation of Pompeii, a site of immense historical significance, presents a range of challenges for the Ministero della Cultura, Ministry of Culture, and the dedicated archaeologists involved. From natural threats to human activities, maintaining the integrity of this archaeological treasure has never been straightforward. One of the most pressing challenges lies in resource allocation. Securing adequate funding for restoration projects has always been a tough task. The preservation of a site as vast and complex as Pompeii is a financial burden that requires consistent support from both governmental and private sources. Without such backing, vital conservation efforts risk being underfunded, potentially leading to the irreversible loss of significant historical structures. But funding alone isn't the only concern. Balancing tourism with preservation has become an ongoing dilemma. Pompeii attracts millions of visitors each year, which is crucial for the financial sustainability of preservation efforts. Yet, the foot traffic, while economically beneficial, puts immense strain on the ancient structures. The Ministero della Cultura faces the difficult task of allowing public access while safeguarding delicate sites from wear and tear. Another challenge that persists, despite legal frameworks in place, is looting. Protecting archaeological sites from illegal excavations and preventing the smuggling of priceless artifacts remains an uphill battle. The Ministero della Cultura must constantly adapt and enforce laws to protect Pompeii's heritage, yet enforcing these protections on such a large scale proves difficult. On top of that, environmental threats loom large. Weathering, erosion, and even seismic activity continue to endanger the site's integrity. The ministry's challenge is to implement protective strategies that do not interfere with the historical authenticity of the site. The role of education and public awareness is equally important. Ensuring both locals and tourists understand the significance of respecting and preserving Pompeii is a critical aspect of long-term conservation efforts. The Ministero della Cultura must consistently promote and encourage better preservation practices through effective educational campaigns, as public cooperation can make a substantial difference. Archaeologists, on the other hand, face their unique hurdles. Many of the structures they work to preserve are in a deteriorated state due to long-term exposure to air and moisture after being buried under ash for centuries. Stabilizing these fragile structures while continuing excavations is a meticulous and delicate process. The excavation itself is no less challenging, requiring careful planning and precise execution to avoid damaging the very artifacts they seek to uncover. Handling fragile materials, sometimes millennia old, demands both skill and innovative conservation techniques. The complexities of their work don't stop there. Collaboration with experts across disciplines, whether they be conservationists, geologists, historians, or architects, is crucial. Yet such teamwork can be tricky to manage. Differences in methodologies or priorities can create friction. But successful projects rely on effective interdisciplinary coordination. As discoveries continue to emerge, the challenge of managing the sheer volume of data collected becomes a growing concern. Archaeologists must ensure that every piece of information is meticulously recorded, all while integrating new findings into the existing body of knowledge about Roman life. Lastly, modern interference can also be a roadblock. The surrounding infrastructure sometimes obstructs excavation efforts, with utilities or existing buildings making it difficult for archaeologists to access certain areas. Adapting methods on the fly in response to such disruptions is often necessary, adding yet another layer of complexity to an already challenging task. Despite these many obstacles, the work continues, as both the ministry and archaeologists strive to protect and reveal the stories hidden within Pompeii's ancient ruins. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.